Global counterterrorism strategies are certainly necessary to combat what is now a global phenomenon challenging countries around the world. However, their application of this global struggle against religious and other extremist ideologies must be tailored to the specific instances of each specific challenge. Therefore, there's not one solution that can be imposed. It's the imposition of alien solutions which gives rise to further resentment and possibly increasing the radicalization. So counter-radicalization strategies must be firmly rooted not only in the history, but also the specific social, economic, and political and cultural demographics of the situation at hand. They have to be tailored to the specific case and challenge. I think we need to be careful in distinguishing several things. As the great religious traditions of the book, the Abrahamic traditions, are very clear, there cannot be compulsion in matter of conscience. You find that in the Holy Quran, you find it in the Bible. On the other hand, one cannot automatically claim this mantle of religious authority without having specific qualifications, without having a specific trust conferred upon one to do this. So I think one has to be carefully balanced, respecting the liberty of conscience of the individual, but at the same time society's right and in fact its need to balance that with certain normative institutions and basic qualifications to do, because otherwise people who are poorly educated, poorly trained, or poorly informed can be led astray by those who exploit them, often for alien means, alien motives. In any conflict situation, any situation where order is being challenged by chaos, institutions are being challenged by insurgents, where religion or other cultural identifiers are being exploited to increase violence or encourage it, there has to be a strategy, and the strategy has to be tailored, uniquely adapted to the institutions, whether it be the religious tradition and history of the place, the cultural and social institutions, but it has to respect those peculiarities. A solution cannot be imposed from outside. That doesn't mean that there aren't lessons to be learned. For example, in Northwest Africa, Morocco is very well known as an oasis of stability. It's got a tradition of Islam that is tolerant, that is open. It doesn't impose that model on other countries, but it certainly provides its lessons learned to those countries. And in fact, in recent years, accords have been reached not only with African countries, but even European ones like France, for the training of imams in Morocco using the institutions here. So there's lessons to be learned from others, but one cannot impose from the outside. Unfortunately, what we've seen is a globalization of not only of economies, but also means of communication, so that young people everywhere and others who may be looking for meaning can plug in, and in a medium that is not conducive to hierarchy or to discernment, be influenced by others on the outside, some with hidden agendas. And so this is why we have to balance the need of freedom with that of the need of maintaining security, including the security of those who ultimately are the first victims of this radicalization, including oftentimes those who are deceived into becoming radicals themselves.